interceptors might be left.
This is Sky Eye. It'll be impossible to defend the base if we can't detect the enemy.
Caution.
Requesting takeoff clearance.
Missile.
Copy. You are cleared for takeoff.
Copy that, tower.
Missile.
Let's see how they like this.
Missile.
Omega 11, lock on bandit. Omega 11, Fox 2.
Locked on.
This is Viper 2, attack mission. A bandit has a lock on you. Mobius
Missile.
1, missile incoming.
Missile.
Drop down and speed up.
Missile.
Attack failed. Escaping wrong.
Mobius 1, enemy
Missile.
clinging to you.
Missile.
Enemy on your tail.
Missile.
Enemy is a lock, evasive maneuvers. This is Viper 2, lock on bandit.
Locked on.
Viper 2, Fox 2. Mobius
Raven
1,
seen on his tail.
drawing enemy's attention here.
Locked on enemy.
Omega 11, attack miss. Machine Seagull.
Stall warning.
Bandit splash.
Stall warning.
Mobius 1 got another one. Using radar load.
Omega 11, Fox 2.
Shake him.
Omega 11, behind the enemy.
I'm trapped.
Altitude restriction lifted.
Copy that, tower. All enemy aircraft confirmed down. Radar detection range has expanded. Picking up enemy ground forces in area around East Substation. That substation powers the base. Defend the substation immediately.
Enemy aircraft spotted. Prepare anti-aircraft.
Missile. Missile.
In gun range.
Mobius 1, target down. Bandit in my sights.
Missile.
Missile closing. Evade!
Missile.
Evade!
AA gun down.
Missile.
If we don't stop them, their shells will hit the substation!
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Mobius 1, the enemy launched a missile.
Caution. Missile. Missile.
Can't go around. We have to hit
Missile.
them head on.
Missile. Missile.
The substation was hit and the control building was damaged. Now the substation check status.
Missile.
Get out of there.
Missile.
Omega 11, locked on bandit.
Missile. Missile.
Mobius 1 down.
Radar detection range has expanded. Picking up enemy ground forces in area around East Substation. That substation powers the base. Defend the substation immediately.
Bandit in my sight.
Missile.
Mobius 1,
Missile.
the enemy launched a missile.
Missile.
Coordinate the assault
Missile.
force and hurry up and get that
Caution.
anti-aircraft
Hold
gun
on.
working.
Down.
Missile.
Launched. Mobius 1, target down.
Mobius 1, missile fired.
If we don't stop them, their shells will hit the substation.
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Bandit locked on.
Missile.
Keep attacking aircraft! All we need to do is slow them down.
Missile.
Missile on its way.
Missile.
The substation was hit and the control building was damaged.
Missile.
Have the substation check status.
Missile.
Use GPS to see your allies. I got
Missile.
this. Attack.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Omega 11, entering cloud.
Missile. Missile. Caution. Pull up.
That's the thrum of our blaze.
Missile.
Missile on its way.
Missile. Missile.
We sustained damage.
Missile.
Half the battery containers are out. They can have them. As long as the transformers work, we're fine.
Caution. Caution.
Frequency
Half of the
drop.
units taken out.
Missile. 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 Caution.
The enemy is in gun range.
Missile.
Missile cruising. Evade.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Obvious 1, target down.
Missile.
Rerouting circuit.
Hang in there.
Caution. Pull up.
How did they manage to wear down our numbers so fast?
This isn't a military.
Command, situation is
One
bad.
bomb will kill us all.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Several facilities were damaged. The main transformer was destroyed. I'm starting to shut down and then I'm out.
The power was cut. With generators destroyed, we're in a station-wide blackout. Radar detection range has expanded. Picking up enemy ground forces in area around East Substation. That substation powers the base.
Missile.
Defend the substation immediately.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Infrared missile launched.
That's the thrum of our blaze.
Missile.
Mobius 1, target destroyed.
Missile.
We can't go around. We have to hit them head on.
Missile. Missile. Caution. Missile.
Dodge that missile.
Missile.
Target
Missile.
down.
Caution. Pull up.
Target destroyed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Mobius 1's taken out. Radar detection range has expanded. Picking up enemy ground forces in area around East Substation. That substation powers the base. Defend the substation immediately.
Missile. Missile.
A bandit has a lock on you. Locked.
Missile.
Missile cruising. Evade.
Missile.
Frequency drop.
Missile.
That's the thrum of our blaze.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Be careful not to ice up. Missile fired.
Caution. Pull up.
Target down.
Missile.
Missile closing. Evade.
Missile.
Evade.
Missile.
We can't go around. We have to
Missile.
hit them head on.
Missile.
Bandit in my sight.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Keep attacking aircraft! All we need to do is slow them down. Find shelter and hide!
Mobius 1, the enemy fired a missile.
Missile.
The substation was hit and the control building was damaged. Have the substation check status. Bandit in my
Half of the
sight.
units taken out.
Bandit locked on.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Mobius 1, missile
Missile.
fired.
One dead. KIA. No, two.
Missile.
Mobius 1, missile inbound.
We sustained damage! Half of the battery
Missile.
containers are out!
Missile.
They can have them. As long as the transformers work, we're fine.
How did they manage to bear down our numbers so fast?
Command,
Missile.
the situation is bad.
Fox 2! Fox 2! If we don't stop them, their shells
Missile.
will hit the substation!
Missile. Missile.
Mobius 1 down!
Radar detection range has expanded. Picking up enemy ground forces in area around East Substation. That substation powers the base. Defend the substation immediately.
Omega
Missile.
11, marked on Bandit.
Missile.
If we don't stop them, their shells will hit the substation!
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Missile cruising, evade!
Missile. Missile.
Machine gun range.
Caution.
That's the thrum of our flame! Mobius 1's down!
Radar detection range has expanded. Picking up enemy ground forces in area around East Substation. That substation powers the base. Defend the substation immediately.
Missile.
Enemy locked on. Shake them
Missile.
off.
Caution.
1 dead! Yeah, no! 2!
Missile.
That's the thrum of our
Missile.
flame!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Vehicle down.
Missile. Missile.
AA gun down.
Missile. Missile.
Missile cruising, evade!
Missile.
We can't go around! We have to hit them head on!
Missile.
Keep attacking aircraft! All we need to do is slow them down.
Missile. Missile.
Mobius 1, missile incoming!
Pull up. Missile.
If we don't stop them, their shells will hit the substation! The substation was hit and the control building was damaged! Have the substation check status.
Missile.
Half of the units taken out.
Missile. Missile.
Frequency drop!
Missile. Missile.
We sustained damage! Half of the battery containers are out! They can have them. As long as the transformers work, we're fine.
Enemy locked on. Shake them
Missile.
off.
Missile.
GPS to see your ally.
Missile.
Mobius 1,
Missile.
missile inbound.
Missile. Missile. Caution.
Locked on Bandit.
Missile.
Rerouting circuit!
Hang in there.
Missile.
How did they manage to bear down our numbers so fast?
Missile.
Command, the situation is bad.
Mobius 1, you've been spiked.
Caution. Missile. Missile.
assault force and hurry up and get that anti-aircraft gun working!
Mobius 1, missile fired.
Several facilities were damaged. The main transformer was destroyed. I'm starting to shut down and then I'm out.
The power was cut. With generators destroyed, we're in a station-wide blackout. Radar detection range has expanded. Picking up enemy ground forces in area around East Substation. That substation powers the base. Defend the substation immediately.
Missile. Missile.
Mobius 1, you've been
Missile.
spiked.
Missile.
Locked.
Missile.
This isn't a
Missile.
military installation. One bomb would kill us all.
In gun range. Missile hit confirmed.
Missile.
That's the thrum of our plane.
Target down.
Missile.
Missile
Missile.
launched.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Mobius 1 locked on enemy.
Missile.
Get out of there. Mobius 1, target down.
Enemy aircraft spotted. Prepare anti-aircraft.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Keep
Missile.
attacking aircraft.
Missile.
All we need to do is slow them down.
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up.
The substation was hit and the control building was damaged. Have the substation check status. One's in. KIA. No, 2.
Missile.
The phase and missile.
Missile. Missile.
Mobius 1 missile fired. Half of the units taken out.
We sustained damage. Half of the battery containers are out. They can have them. As long as the transformers work, we're fine.
Warn the assault force and hurry up and get that anti-aircraft gun working.
Caution.
How did they manage to bear down our numbers so fast?
Target down.
Command, situation is bad.
Rerouting circuits.
Hang in there.
Find shelter and hide.
Missile.
The phase and missile.
Missile. Missile.
Missile hit.
Several facilities were damaged. The main transformer was destroyed. I'm starting to shut down and then I'm out.
The power was cut. With generators destroyed, we're in a station-wide blackout. Radar detection range has expanded. Picking up enemy ground forces in area around East Substation. That substation powers the base. Defend the substation immediately.
Missile.
Mobius 1, the enemy fired a missile.
Missile.
Omega
Missile.
11, locked on bandit.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Frequency drop.
Nice hit.
That's the thrum of our plane.
Mobius 1, target destroyed.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile inbound, evade.
Missile.
Missile fired.
Missile.
Locked.
Mobius 1, down. Radar detection range has expanded. Picking up enemy ground forces in area around East Substation. That substation powers the base. Defend the substation immediately.
Missile. Missile.
Omega 11, locked on
Missile.
bandit.
Caution. Missile.
Mobius 1, missile incoming.
Missile.
Warn the assault force and hurry up and get that
Missile.
anti-aircraft gun working.
Missile.
That's the thrum of our plane.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Vehicle down.
Missile.
Mobius 1, missile fired.
Caution.
Machine gun range. Target down.
Missile.
Mobius 1, the enemy fired a missile.
Keep attacking aircraft.
Missile.
All we need to do is slow them down.
Nice. Target destroyed. Mobius 1, you've been spiked.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Dodge that missile!
Missile. Missile.
The
Missile.
substation was hit and the control building was damaged! Have the substation check status.
Missile.
Half of the units taken out.
Missile.
Target hit.
Missile.
Missile inbound.
Viper 2, Fox 2.
Missile. 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 Missile.
We sustained damage!
Missile.
Half of the battery containers are out!
Missile.
They can have them. As long as the transformers work, we're fine.
How did they manage to bear down our numbers so fast?
Command,
Missile.
situation is bad.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Mobius 1, you've been spiked.
Missile.
Get out of there!
Missile.
Rerouting circuit!
Hang in there.
Use GPS to see your allies.
Caution.
Bandit, lock on.
Missile inbound. Target hit.
Caution. Pull up. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Several facilities were damaged. The main transformer was destroyed. I'm starting to shut down and then I'm out.
The power was cut. With generators destroyed, we're in a station-wide blackout. Radar detection range has expanded. Picking up enemy ground forces in area around East Substation.
Missile.
That substation powers the base. Defend the substation immediately.
Down. I've got this. Attacking. Can't go around. We have to hit them head on.
Missile.
Mobius 1, the enemy launched a missile.
Caution. Pull up. Missile. Missile. Caution. Pull up.
This is Viper 2. Locked on bandit.
Caution.
This isn't a military installation.
Missile.
One bomb would kill us all.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Omega 11, locked on bandit.
Missile.
Infrared missile launched.
Missile.
The
Missile.
substation was hit and the control building was damaged. Have the substation check status.
Keep attacking aircraft! All we need to do is slow them down.
Target destroyed.
Missile. Missile. Caution.
Half of the units taken out.
Pull up.
Mobius 1 down. Radar detection range has expanded. Picking up enemy ground forces in area around East Substation. That substation powers the base.
Missile.
Defend the
Missile.
substation immediately.
Throttle.
Bandit acquired. Locked on.
Caution. Pull up.
Fox 2. Nice hit.
This isn't a military installation. One bomb would kill us all.
Missile.
Get out of there.
Missile. Missile.
Vehicle down.
Missile.
That's the thrum of our plane.
Keep attacking aircraft!
I've got this.
All we need to do is slow them down.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Target destroyed.
Warn the assault force and hurry up and get that anti-aircraft gun working!
Missile.
Mobius 1, the enemy launched a missile.
Missile.
In gun range.
Missile.
Half of the units taken out.
The substation was hit and the control building was damaged. Have the substation check status. We can't go around. We have to hit them head on.
Pull up. Missile.
How did they manage to clear down our numbers so fast?
Missile.
Command, the situation is bad.
Target down.
Missile.
The vice step. Let's wait for you.
Missile. Missile.
Mobius 1, AA gun,
Missile.
down.
Missile.
We sustained damage. Half of the battery containers are out. They can have them. As long as the transformers work, we're fine. Frequency drop.
Missile. 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 Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Enemies after the substation have been destroyed.
Start the safety check. Make sure you're extra careful when you turn the electricity back on. Those guys are putting their lives at risk protecting us. Let's get this place back online.
Wait, what's this? All aircraft, the base is under attack from enemy ground units.
Caution.
Return immediately. It seems this was the enemy's objective all along.
Caution. Pull up.
Don't worry. I can hear aircraft. They must have found our position. Prepare the AA!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Something
Missile.
appeared on radar. Enemy reinforcements are approaching the base. Take them down.
All aircraft, prioritize air superiority. We can beat them.
Missile.
Spread out. As long as we're near their base, they won't be able to fire on us so easily.
Missile.
Don't let them damage more. If we lose the base, it's all over.
Caution. Missile. Missile.
Missile inbound.
Missile.
Aircraft overhead!
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Mark allies with the IR beacon.
The defense is on the ropes.
Caution. Pull up.
Missile fired.
They're really hammering us. We can't take much more of this.
Missile.
Missile inbound.
No, it's not resistance from the base. The enemy sent one of their best pilots.
Missile. Missile.
We're just short out a bandit. Nice work.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Vehicle down.
Missile. Missile.
Attack missed.
3 to go.
Yeah, one pilot. We're getting beaten by one guy.
All enemy helicopters down.
Missile.
We're taking fire. This thing's gonna blow. Get out of here.
Missile.
Too many allies.
Captain, we're taking heavy fire. Should we continue our assault? Yes. If we take that base, victory will be ours.
Bandit has a lock on you.
Don't
Missile.
stop. Keep running.
Missile.
On target 6. Guys below are getting killed.
Mobius 1, Bandit behind you.
We need reinforcements now.
Viper to the base. Respond.
Viper 2, focus on air support.
Missile.
Roger that.
Missile. Missile.
One bandit
Missile.
remaining.
Missile.
Not about to let Mobius 1 have a target.
Missile.
Target down.
Missile.
Locked on bandit.
Caution.
Target has been destroyed.
Missile.
There are no more enemy ground units. Shoot down all bandits that haven't withdrawn.
Was power to the base cut?
Destroy our enemies. Our defense force is fading.
Yeah! All right. Thank
The
God.
enemies attacking the base were completely eliminated.
Well, we had an amazing pilot, too. Victory is ours! Let's see him try that again! Sky Eye, thanks for the air support. Tell the interceptor unit that we appreciate their work.
Understood. But the guy who got us into the sky is the real MVP behind this victory.
Clear the runway debris.
Pull up.
We can't have our base defenders crashing on landing. Mobius 1, I'll provide your landing guidance. Clearing of the runway is complete, but keep an eye out for debris. Reduce your speed. Turn left. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Landing confirmed. That's a perfect landing, Mobius 1. Thanks for the excellent work. Rest up until the next mission.
Impressive, Mobius 1. The other pilots will follow your example.
A major operation, but our base held in the face. In other words, we're gonna make them regret they couldn't finish this off here and now. Dismissed.